Hello everybody, 2000 Trains here, and today we're at London Paddington. So we'll be doing a journey from here to all the way to Swansea.
Great Western Railway service to Swansea.
Just like the announcement said.
We'll be calling at Reading, Swindon, Bristol Parkway, Newport, Cardiff Central, Bridgend, for Talbot Parkway, Leith, and
I'll just leave it there like that. Hopefully it all goes well. Alright, should be going soon, and here we go. And if you guys are curious, I'm doing this on a tablet, mainly because if a ticket inspector comes, my ticket's saved on my phone, so it prevents the weird, awkward interruption when I'm doing the video. So, let's continue. Blurry again. Bad job. Well, let me just keep up like this. That'll be the best way I can actually do it. Yep, nice quality here. Perhaps let me hold it with both my hands. And that's the underpass for the underground trains. Circle and Hammersmith Steel Line bound for Hammersmith via Shepherd's Bush and Goddock Road.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Train manager begins to remind you of the COVID restrictions on this service. Please make sure you do remain at least 2 meters away from any other passenger or person you do not know on this service. Please try to use the window seats for travel.
That's Westbourne Park.
Move across and try to use the window seats for travel, so we can maintain a social distance in the aisle throughout the train for catering services to pass through. Please note you aren't legally required to wear a face mask or face covering at all times throughout the journey, covering both your mouth and nose. So you must have face mask, face covering both your mouth and nose entirely throughout the whole of the journey, unless you're in possession of a medical exemption. So unless you show a medical exemption, you are required by law to wear a face mask or face covering. Failure to comply with the COVID restrictions can result in fines from the British Transport Police up to a maximum of £6,400 and travel being refused. You can be refused travel for not complying with the COVID restrictions. We do appreciate your compliance in all these matters. This is to protect yourselves, protect others around you, and of course protect the NHS. So once again we do thank you for your cooperation. Face masks, face coverings must be worn at all times throughout the journey. Thank you.
At this point, I think this is where we'll start to accelerate and go beyond the 60 mile per hour mark. We should be going for 85 to 100.
Operation on this train for your safety and security. Please keep
And it
an eye on
begins.
your personal belongings at all times. If you see anything suspicious, please tell a member of staff. We apologise. There is only a limited food and along this train. Please listen for further announcements.
Plenty of 800 stable there.
Leave unattended items of luggage on the train or at the station.
No shit. We have a depot for Hitachi trains. And now picking up the pace. Swiping through. Loads of headbands all over. A few cantilever arms. The 800 in the Thank You NHS livery. Hi ho Suva! Away! If you know that reference, please leave it in the comments. We're now swiping through Acton Main Line, although there's no platform here, so it's good that I told you. Now we can really go up to 125 miles per hour, although we only go up to 124. We're now swiping through Ealing Broadway. Sooner or later we're going to be swiping through West Ealing, although it doesn't have a platform on this side. That's not it. We're going to swipe through another bridge and then we're going to go through West Ealing. In fact, this is it. Yep, we're passing through West Ealing, although the platform's on the other side. And I think we passed through a Waitrose in Ealing. No, I'm not going to say that. It only works once, especially if you're accelerating. We swiped through Hanwell, although I didn't turn it over. Should have sat on the other side, but whatever. We're now passing over the viaduct and we're seeing Ealing Hospital over there in the far distance. Passed over the Iron Bridge. We're now swiping through Southall. Plenty of wagons on the side. Complete with graffiti all over them. Train of some description, don't know. Passed over a little river. We're soon now going to swipe through Hayes. In fact, we are swiping through Hayes and Hollington. So this is the end of where the headspan and the All-Star catenary goes. We then bugger down onto the Great Western Main, onto the damn it, I can't even speak properly. Yeah, we go down to where the new catenary style is, with portal frames instead of headspans. Yeah, you can see them now. You just saw them. Those are portal frame portal frame masts. Another one. Now there's a barrage of them. And soon we're going to swipe through West Drayton. So this is the end of the Oyster Card Zone in London. Yep, this marks the end of it. Boom. We have now left London. We're now swiping through Ivor. Langley. Now coming into Slough, I think. Yeah, this is Slough. You have your Oxford services stopping here, as well as your Great Malvern services, I think. And that line buggers off to Windsor and Eton Riverside. No, Windsor and Eton Central. Windsor and Eton Riverside is the one that SWR calls that. Might have passed through Burnham or Taplow. In fact, we've passed through Burnham first. It's Burnham, then Taplow. Either way, we passed through one of the stations, I think. think we're passing through Taplow. We passed through Taplow. Never gonna get my words right, aren't I? If I'm doing a train journey video, I need to get a better seat. Pass through South Viaduct. Now it's all just farmland from here. Oh, that is beautiful, beautiful thing. Passing through Maidenhead. This is where the line where the line buggers off to Marlow or Henley on Thames. Who knows, I might go on to the other side once we get to Reading station, because you're not seeing much. Now passing through Twyford. Quite far distance away from Maidenhead. Another huge lake. In fact, I think it's one continuous lake. I don't even know what it is. Alright, let's just say it's just a cluster thing of water, let's say. It's a matter of time before we come into Reading. think we should be slowing down for Reading now, because I can hear the sound of the rails. They're going down in pitch. And it's been like 20 up to 22 minutes, so we should be getting close to Reading anyways. But I'll stay on this side a bit so we can get more of those so we can get more of the trains from other departments, let's say. So we'll be able to see trains from GWR and SWR as well. We might see one of their 450s, aka Super Train. I always confuse the two. We might see Super Train. We also might see the 458 Juniper sets there as well. Trucks are emerging, but they seem pure. No third rail on it. And definitely no overhead catenary.
Ready.
Yep, these trucks seem pure. They must be on the sides. As we see a 458 coming in. Don't even know what their running numbers are. Damn, and the foliage has obscured it. 458 815 is at the rear, and as for the front, I have no clue. This one here is 458 532, I think. And on the rear of this train is 458 516. Could be wrong.
Change here for the Rail Air coach link to Heathrow Airport.
And here we are at Reading, place of the festivals. We have 387 in the distance. And here we are at... And I'm waiting for the train to stop. Here we are at... Dun 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 dun... Reading. I played the late there. I was going to move over to the other side, but I don't really want to be doing my commentary in front of other people like that. It would just be weird. And those are the sounds of the doors being locked in place. And at this point here, we link up with we have a link line here which links this route here to the Southwestern Main Line, which goes to from London Waterloo to the likes of Basingstoke, Winchester, and my nostalgic hometown of Southampton. In fact, that might be the route departing from us, along with the Thatcham and Thiel route.
Great Western Railway service to Swansea. We'll be calling at Swindon, Bristol Parkway, Newport, Cardiff Central, Bridgend, Talbot Parkway, Neath, and Swansea.
Doing quite a lot of construction work here.
The next station is Swindon.
I sanitized the taking off already. I'm actually old enough to be fascinated, so I'm watching the book. I'm only super careful because my mum is immunocompromised. I work in a store and I have to self-test twice a week. Oh, I can't do that. So, yeah, okay. I'm all
So we're now giving it the beans now. Amping it up back to 125 miles per hour.
I just don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. I'm very relaxed. But I never want to make anyone else uncomfortable because I know they're the procedures and freak out.
didn't see it, but we swept through Pangbourne. We're now storming past Scorina Streetley. Can't even say swiping anymore. It's more like storming. Should be swiping through Chelsea, unless you've passed through it. Yep, this is Chelsea. Lovely. Just when I said it, we swiped through it. We're now at Didcot Parkway, storming away, and this is the end of the quad track formation. You might not be able to see it, but if I do a reverse video, that means from Swansea to London Paddington, I'll be able to show you the...
Passenger call for aid activated.
Okay.
Crew call. Passenger call for aid activated.
I don't know what's going on.
Passenger call for aid activated. Crew call. Passenger call for aid activated.
What's going on? Okay, well, I was gonna say that announcement was weird. You rarely hear that. What I was gonna say though is that if I was doing a reverse journey from Swansea to London, I'd have showed you the Illuminati of Didcot, if you get the drift. And that route buggers off for... no, the route at the Illuminati buggers off to Oxford. Second place in university terms. Cambridge is the #1 spot. A little reverse side in here. Sooner or later we'll just come back and converge with the truck we're on. Converge. Yeah, I'll let the truck take its time. Whatever. I always talk nonsense anyway, so... now we've converged. One of the longest sidings I've seen, or loops, that's what it's called, the loops.
We are now approaching Swindon. The services to Cheltenham Spa, Gloucester, Kemble, Stonehouse and Stroud. Please change here. Please take all your belongings with you.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
And here we are at Swindon. And here we are.